There's the bush. There's the birds. Oh, I'm looking at Patricia cook her chicken. I'll be darned. Ain't nobody gonna come in. Somebody might. I see somebody. I'll wait till I see somebody come in. Oops. I gotta turn the volume off. Trisha. How is she cooking? I see the chicken feet and everything. It's fried. It's boiled or something. Oh yeah. And she putting what in the pot? That's how you cook the chicken. If y'all hearing the noise, that's the vacuum. But ain't nobody here right now, no myself. I'm just getting the birds. Just me and the birds and Ruby. Okay, I'll watch 10 minutes. Everybody working on their watch hours. I'll give you a thumbs up, Brenda, because you always do. It just started. It's not showing up on my screen, though. I want somebody to call. They ain't called since it's been on. What? Gotta go another whole week. Then I can get me a tripod. We'll get another phone. I get them watch hours in. Always Connecticut. A haunted houses is in Connecticut, y'all. They're always in Connecticut. You steady more trying to electrocute me. Me. Oh, Kingsley. Good evening, host. Thanks for coming to my premiere. He gone. They gone anyway. The bird's gone anyway. They gone anyway. Where's my... Yeah, they ain't doing nothing. It's kind of early in the day. My hair's not all of that. All the way there today. I'm going to try to make this 30 minutes. He gone. Messing me up every time. Every time. I'm going to be here another few minutes. I ain't going to just go away. Hey, I had it on mute because my mom was doing something and making a lot of noise, so I had it on mute. But my day is going good. It's about 1:18, so I know it's probably about 6:18 over there. It's already dark over there, ain't it? Already nighttime over there. Thank you. I've been laying down because she was vacuuming the rug, so I just turned it off because I didn't want y'all to hear it. So, but I'm doing okay. 7:18. Okay, I saw the premiere. Yep. Yeah, I watched the whole thing. I shared it, so maybe some other people that forgot to come, they might come later and watch it. Because I told some people, I think they forgot. Because that's like 12 o'clock in the daytime here. And it's Friday. A lot of people still at work. And some of them, you know, it's Friday. And I I got some videos out. I got 2 premieres and 4 videos that's uploading. So I've been busy too. But I did take time out and watch the premiere. Yeah, and right now I was looking at Patricia cook. She cooking chicken. I was looking at Patricia Jiki. I don't see it now. She got away from me. That's Jamaica Uncle. I subscribe to his channel, but he don't never come and visit. I sent Yusi a note and asked her, can she support my channel like I supported her last year? Could she at least play some of my playlists? And she hasn't responded back. And I asked this other girl in Nairobi, can she play some of my playlists? And she responded back in Kenya, but Juicy hasn't. So maybe she's busy. It's Friday, so maybe she will eventually. I wanted her to just kind of return the favor, just play my playlist. But I'm going to send her another message. Hold on 1 minute. The little short ones on the playlist, because I got some short ones too. How's your day going, Kingsley? I was coming back from the park. I made a video of the park. It'll upload in a little bit on YouTube. They're editing now and uploading. But I made 2 road trips going and coming from the park. And I made 1 short one at the park. So that's going and coming. And then 1 at the park. So that's 3. The one at the park is a premiere. But the one going and coming. But I might have fixed it where it can still show up on YouTube. It might come as a premiere though. Yeah. I think I got 2 coming as a premiere next week. How's your day going, Kingsley? Miss Construe says she has some stuff to do today. She might come back in later on. And you know Bethany, she works all day. She's an Indian and she's a nurse. So she goes to a job and then she helps people out in her tribe on the reservation up in Pennsylvania here in America. And Ruby Jim's vlog, she's the nurse. She works. So you know I make contact with a lot of nurses. Oh, you gone. Okay. I thought in your live and you gonna leave. Okay. You gotta go? Let me know. Edward Nicholson like your... Oh, thank you, Mr. Edward. And some people on TikTok like my video. Wow, I'm getting... Come and subscribe. I need to tell them to come and subscribe, Kingsley. Where are you? You're in and out. Yeah, he's in and out. He's in and out. Oh, well. I'm still happy. I had a good day. I'm getting out of here tomorrow, too. I can't sit in here and be bored. I got to get up out of here. I might tell Tisha send me some money so I can come see her. Stay all day. I might go see my daughter. See if she'll give me some gas money to get down there and back. Just so I can just get away. Get out the house. But she let me bring Ruby the last time. But I can't keep her outside on the sunroom. It's too cold. And Ruby ain't had no bath, so no, I better not. I don't want to take her down there and she's dirty. And she's stinking. Not so bad in here because I can keep the odor down. But I don't want to take her to Tisha's house. But I sure want to go down there and sit with Tisha the weekend so bad. I'm just tired of sitting in this house. Oh. Ain't nobody in the live stream right now. It's just me and you, Ruby. Just me and you. And the birds ain't hardly coming. They done slacked up. Oh, look at them. Look at them little critters. Look at the critters. Oh, they are like they running from the camera, too. When I put the camera in, they run. They are like they running from the camera. Now I got a whole lot of them out there. Whole lot of birds. I'm so glad they enjoying themselves. Mr. Lynn's place, Asuban Pond African Village, $30 a night. That's too much for Africa. For somewhere else, I can understand, but Africa, nah. Ghana apartment tour. Because somebody told me that they don't cost that much. Poor Joe the backpacker, he doing another live. And they'll never come to mine. He ain't doing a live. When did he start? He started about 30 minutes ago. Building shiny frames on my dream house. I can come back and watch it later. Yeah, I'll come back and watch it later tonight. Nairobi, Western Kenya, Africa. There's Nairobi. See, I'm going to Nairobi. Yep, I'm going to Nairobi. I most certainly am. Paris_Muno. Paris building her house in Kenya. Everybody's building houses in Kenya. Why aren't people in Nigeria building houses? Maybe some of them are. It seems like everybody, I think when Kingsley finally get monetized and get his AdSense, I think he's going to build him a house. I wouldn't keep paying apartment rent if I were you, Kingsley. I'd build a house. I'd build a house. If I were you, I'd build a house. Buy your land first. And then buy a whole lot of cement and sand and help people come and make bricks. I mean, make tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of bricks out of red dirt and sand. Build your frame. How they go around and make a frame. Build it up off the ground. Make a whole flat, straighten, you know how you level the land off. And then put your frame down, all bricks, and make it where you can have 2 bedrooms, a back bed, 2 bedroom, a kitchen, a sitting room, and you want a toilet probably on the outside. And so you can have a septic tank. Have them dig a septic and have your toilet on the outside. And maybe have your shower on the inside. Fix it where you can, you know, take a shower out your bucket and then pour the water down a drain in the house that'll run out through a pipe into your septic. Or just have your shower and your toilet on the outside. And build you a house, Kingsley. Because a lot of people in Kenya are building their houses. Some of them are building a 1 living room, sitting room, bedroom, kitchen in 1 room. And they put a fence around their land. And yeah, I'm just saying, maybe one day you can build you a house. Because I just seen a girl in Nigeria. She's building a house. And I texted her and asked her, where are you from? She said she's in Aba State, Nigeria. She's about 35. She don't have any children. She haven't married yet. And she's kind of like heavy set. And she said she's been living in an apartment since she graduated from the university. But now she bought a lot in Aba State. It's a community. I'm going to ask her again. And she bought a lot, Kingsley. And she said she's getting ready to build a house. She bought a lot of cement and sand and mud. And now what they doing, they making bricks. And she said she gonna try to get them to make at least 50,000 bricks. I don't know how she gonna count it like that, but once they dry, she said they gonna level the land off and start making her foundation and building up from the ground up. They gonna level the ground off. And then she said once they build her walls, they gonna make windows. She just gonna have 2 bedrooms, a sitting room, and a kitchen area. And she gonna have her shower and her toilet on the outside. And she gonna go through the back door. She's in Abba State, Nigeria. She's one of the ones that I donated and helped her finish college. She don't want me to tell her name, but she's in Nigeria. She finished college and she been living in a real nice apartment. But she said some of the men aggravate her so bad that she found a nice community. And she's moving in that community in Abba State. She says downtown. And she bought a lot. And she says she feels safer there. Because they trying to pressure her into marriage. Because she has a good job working at the hospital. What's the name of the hospital in Abba State, Kingsley? Or she worked at a hospital or clinic or something. She went to nursing school. But anyway, she said she's going to build a house. And I told her, go ahead and start on the foundation. Get the walls and the windows and the doors up. Go ahead and tell them to dig a hole and make you a well. And then make you a toilet away from the well. And then put your shower right there beside your toilet. And let that be like behind your house. But she said she's going to have the well dug in front of the house. So what they're doing now, they're digging for her a well. And they're making bricks. And she just put some wire around her property. She got like some barbed wire. I'm gonna ask her the name of the street. You might know where she's at. She's about 35. She's in the community. She's fat now, but she's cute. And she graduated from the university as a nursing student. She graduated from school in Lagos, Nigeria. But she's living in Abba State. And she said where she's at, they doing a lot of construction work on the roads and stuff. But she lived right outside of the city in a community where she just bought a lot. And a farmer sold her the land. He needed the money. He sold her one lot. And he fenced it in for her. And she got a gate door to go in and out so the trucks can bring. Now they making, they digging a well first. But on the other side of her lot, they making bricks. And they got them laying out in the sun. If you run across somebody like that, you'll know that's her. But yeah, she's getting ready to build her own house. And she's single. But she said she's busy working. She works a lot. And she goes back and forth to, I think it's not in Lagos, but it's well, there go the birds. There goes the birds. Gonna scare the birds away. Hold on, I'll be back. So I said that'd be a good idea for you, Kingsley. The birds are gone now. They'll be back. She told me to keep trying to encourage you. I told her, he said he's looking for a good job and then he's going to build him a house. And I told her, I said, once I get settled in my house, and after I do my travels for this year, I'm going to try to go to Nigeria. And while I'm over there, I'm going to try to help you find a lot. And I'm going to get in touch with her. And then once I get in touch with her, I want her to come and meet you so she can tell you what to do to buy your land. And once you get your land and fence it in, all you got to do is, Kingsley, get you some people to help you build a mud house to start off. Because, you know, y'all can do that in Nigeria. And if you get near her, she'll let you use her water, her well. She'll probably let you come in her compound and get water out her well. And once you get your land, first thing I want you to do is build you a toilet in the back and a shower. Put that on the outside. And on the inside, all you need is like one big room. And you can separate it yourself with curtains and let you have a bedroom, a sitting room, and your kitchen. That's all you need because you're a single man. And you might want 2 bedrooms in case your mom and your sister say, well, let's go stay with Kingsley for a week when they out of school. And you have plenty of room. And then you can tell them to go out to the back door and they'll go to the toilet and they'll go to the shower. And it'll be in your property because you're going to have it fenced in. And we'll help you get a gate to put it in the front. So you got to lock it. When you leave out, you can lock the gate. And you put up a sign saying no trespassing. That means nobody's supposed to go in your compound when you're not away. Instead of regular fence, we'll put up 6 feet of barbed wire. And we'll make it real, real tight all the way around your land. And ain't nobody going to go in there because ain't nobody going in her property. And they've been making bricks. They've been digging her well now for about a month. And they haven't found water yet. But I think she texted me and told me they finally found some water. So now they bricking in, putting bricks all the way around from down where the water is, and they dipping all the muddy water out till it get clear. And that's going to be her well. You always want a well in Nigeria, she said. Water is very important because it's so hot. But it'd be nice if you can get close to her because you can always go and ask her when she home for water. I mean, the first thing, but you in an apartment right now, so that's good. She stayed in one for a long time. And she stayed in a flat in Abbott State. But she said where she live at, it looks more like an old hotel in downtown. That's where she been living for the last 3 years till she graduated from the university. She graduated last year in June because I helped her pay her school fees. And she lived in that apartment. And she's getting ready to move out after they build her house. She said she's just ready to go. Because some of the people in her family and other Nigerian men trying to pressure her into marriage, and she don't want to be bothered because she's young. And she says she just want to work for a while. And she wants to marry a doctor. She don't want to marry just a regular Nigerian man from her tribe. She wants to marry a professional like she is. So they can have plenty of money and have a nice family. She don't say she finished school, she working, she don't want to kind of live like below the poverty level because she said she grew up like that. And now she sends a lot of money back home to her mom and dad and her sister and brothers. She's the only one in her family went to college. It's because I helped her pay her school fees. And now she's playing my playlist. I sent UC a note, a message to help me out, but she hasn't responded. Because I helped her all last year. All last year, I played her playlist. She finally made her 4,000 hours. And she told me if I ever needed, she would return the favor, but she hasn't did it. So maybe she's busy. Maybe she will. I hope so, because I need her help right now. Because I'm trying to get monetized in 6 months. I ain't trying to wait a whole year. Because right now, I need the money. Because the main thing I need it for is because I want to travel and do more videos instead of right around here in the city. Because you got certain people following you, watching you, staring at like they crazy. Like they've never seen a black woman with a camera. It's crazy. It's crazy around here now. Riding in these white cars, these black trucks, and staring at you all red in the face. I ignore them. And I call on the name of Jesus. I plead the blood of Jesus. Thank you, Miss Construe. Thank you for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I sure will. I sure will. I've been making videos and premieres all day, and I was just telling Kingsley how these certain people riding around in black trucks and white cars and following me and staring at me like I'm supposed to be scared. I totally ignore them, totally. And went on and did my videos. Yep. Somebody followed me in the park while I'm standing there filming the lake. And I turned my camera away from him. And when he came around the other way, I turned my back to him the other way. But I was still watching him to let him know I ignore you. You are not a threat to me. I'm not doing nothing wrong, breaking no law. So you need to carry your nose behind on about your beeswax. I ignored him. And there was people walking and jogging, and they looked and waved, and I waved. Now that's what you call being nice. And some people just born in stupidity. They don't know how to act. They look for trouble. And I think them the ones that's mixed with alien DNA. Because they're ignorant acting. They shouldn't pick on you just because you're a person of color. And you're riding around doing videos. They know, the authorities, they know what YouTubers are. They know. They know, but they just nitpicking. So I choose to ignore them. I choose to ignore them. But thank you for coming. Yeah, of course, they're ignorant. Oh, you'd be surprised how many people walking around here that's 40, 50, 60, and 70 years old ignorant. Oh, my God, girl. Trying to pull up beside you and speak. And because they driving a car and say police or wearing the bag, I turn my head and look the other way. I see a homeless person. I say, hey, how you doing? I wave at the homeless person. Because you don't scare me with that. You hiding behind that. Respect people. You're supposed to protect the people. Not nitpick and try to find a way to put a bullet in my back of my head. Leave me alone. Let me live my life. I'm just filming. And I'm not filming nobody, depriving nobody of their privacy. Just a park and woods and birds. I'm supposed to be going to a haunted house tomorrow, but my godbrother said, they called me to work on my temporary job. I said, well, go ahead, go to work with your broke behind. Go ahead, you need the money. I don't want to deprive you of your work. I'll just walk around out here in my community. And I'll do some videos anyway. I'll just keep doing videos. Don't be too many people coming to live stream no more since the kids are gone. There used to be a lot of grown-ups coming because the kids was coming. So now since the kids don't come, a lot of the grown-ups don't come. So now I know they was coming because they were trying to target them kids. See, they was coming for the wrong reason. Yeah, we need a lot of money. Those haunted houses not going nowhere. They sure ain't. They ain't going nowhere. As soon as I told them, go to work. When you get a chance, we'll go in the haunted house and do a video. And we'll peep out some creepy stuff. And that should draw a lot of views. Main thing I'm working on there is getting some more subscribers. I'm kind of stuck at 519. I need to get on up to 1,000. But I got 3 more months, so I got 500 in 3 months. I should get 500 more in 3 months. I was just pressing it on, trying to get there by June. Trying to get them watch hours. But I already know that if I don't make the watch hours, then they'll still let you go and try again. So I ain't going to give up. That's why I'm going to keep my job. I ain't going to totally depend on YouTube. I'll go broke and go left and have to end up going south. So I don't want that. I do like a lot of these ladies doing. over here in America. They done took their seats out their car, then took the glass out and put fiberglass in so nobody can't break it. Got a bed back there in the trunk. Got a stove, refrigerator, a porta potty. These women living in their cars over here. They sure are. One lady went and traded her car in for an old van. And she showed me that van the other day, misconstrued. It don't always happen quick, but it'll happen, right? Yeah, okay. She was asleep. Yeah, we went to his little premiere. Me and a couple more people I was at the park with, we all watched it. I told them go to his YouTube channel and subscribe and watch some of his videos. I don't know if they will, but I hope they will. Because there's one little young white, well, they weren't white, they were Asian. They were jogging, and they said, "Ma'am, you okay?" I said, "Yeah." They said, "We saw how he was staring at you." I said, "I ignored him. I'm not afraid of him. I've done nothing to him." They said, "It looked mighty strange." I said, "I know, he ain't going to kidnap me. I'd have thrown him in that water. He'd have been in that lake." I said, "He ain't no bigger than me. I'd have drugged that man. I would have drugged him. I'd have been so mad for him even think about even messing with me for no reason." And they said, "You be careful." I said, "I will." And I said, "That's a warning from the good Lord. I think I'll go because I was alone. And they are kidnapping people." So I said, "Let me go." So I did. I filmed the road trip and add a little music to it. And they are uploading now. That's 2 going and coming. Oh, okay, Miss Construe. See, Kingsley, Hope, she gonna watch some of your videos. She just be distracted easily. Yeah, I'm gonna have to defend myself. If that man would have came towards me, I'd have jumped, dived on the ground, and then I took my feet and tripped so he could fall right in that frozen water. Because first of all, he ain't got no business messing with me. Second of all, he ain't got no business even in my face and don't know me and I've committed no crime. Third, I would have been well on my way afterwards. But they say be careful. There's some guys come on TikTok every day. They keep saying, "Ladies, be careful." There's some men out there kidnapping women, putting them to sleep, unaliving them, and stealing their organs. Yep. They say it every day on TikTok. Every day. That's why I don't come out at night at all, period. Unless I'm going to work. And I go from here straight to the job. And before I get there, I had one of the guys standing in the door waiting on me. Yeah, and sometimes when I work weekends and I leave at night, I go crank my car. And when while the other person coming in, I be going out. So it'll be 2 people outside. And I get right in my car and take off. I do. I even look in my car. I got a big long iron, one of them flashlights that's made of tin, and they heavy. When I get in my car, I swing it in the back seat so whatever's back there don't get hit in the head. As soon as I get this RV, I'm going to go hire me a lawyer. My daughter going to get her friend to do it. He's an attorney. And I'm going to go get them to drop this, whatever they got against me, so I can get a permit for a handgun, for protection. So whenever I be at a campground somewhere, in my RV, minding my own business, there go Miss Brownie, the cat. Get on away from here. Get! Brown and white heifer. Gonna strut across the yard like she owned the place. Just a strutting. I mean, she was strutting. And stopped and looked over here like, hey, what you gonna do? I'm about to come out there and kick you all over in that woods over there. That's what I'm about to do. And I'm gonna do it with some rocks. That's why the birds left. She's sitting there watching them. And I put all kinds of chicken out there, sausage, fish, salmon. For the last 3 days, I've been putting food on both ends of our fence for the cats. And I put a lot in case the raccoon come. And she's still gonna strut across the yard. Yeah, brought her little sneaky self right back. She better be glad I ain't had no pellet gun. She got popped. And I wouldn't have missed. Because I ain't good. I just don't want to be mean to her. But I feed her. She need to. And those are other people's cats. They don't quit. And they hang around down here because of the bird feeder. And about 3 houses up, they got bird feeders. Why they won't go up there? And some of the Spanish people to your right, they got bird feeders back there. In their front and backyard. I don't understand. Right, greedy. Just greedy. I know what I'm going to do when I get paid. I'm going to buy some stuff called Cats Away. Put it all the way around my yard. I had to do it for the deer and the rabbit. Then I'm going to have to do it for the cat. And I got a neighbor across the street, got a little dog named Oreo. He after my dog, Ruby. But I don't want Ruby to have no puppies by him. He ugly. And I told Ruby, I said, tell him, ooh, you ugly. Tell him you don't want none of his puppies. And he come running after her last night. She ran right back over in the yard. She was going around the corner to poop on the other side of the fence. And he come running over there, and she turned around and ran right back in the yard. I said, just come on them this side. And she turned around. He looked like a black and white mutt. A little dog. Just fairy. He kind of put you in the mind of a Pomeranian. And I think he mixed. He pretty, but Ruby looked at him and said, ooh, you ugly. She don't like him. She can't stand him. And he after her. But she ain't in heat now. She'll tear his butt up. He just don't know. She mixed with a poodle and a shih tzu, and they feisty. And the poodle mama was a chihuahua. Them dogs will tear you up. They ankle biters. And that's what Ruby do. She'll get behind you and bite your ankle. And I see her getting behind people. I be like, don't you do that. No, she sure don't. She don't like him. It must be a reason why she do not like him. And she see us fussing at him because he comes over here and poop in the yard. I bought some dog away last year. And I kept Ruby in the back. He never did come over here until that stuff wore out when it rained. Now he back over here. Try to come all in the backyard. They're like somebody moved some stuff so he can get in the yard. And I piled it right back up. And I put a bunch of bricks and logs right there so they won't move it. I don't know who moved stuff for him to come to the yard. But I think the lady he stayed with, she did. And she young. I done got her told one time, come over here and tell me we got her mail. I said, bitch, if you... Oh, excuse me. I didn't mean that. Sorry about that. That slipped. I said, B, if you don't get off and over here worrying my mama. And she, talking about your mail. And your mail ain't over here. Your mail over there in your box. Get off that green crack and check your mailbox again. And quit tripping. Yeah, she gone now. She went back across the street where she live at. Called her mom over there and all that. I said, okay, you want to play that? I called my daughter. Here she come with about 20 of her AKA sisters. And all of them sit in front of the house, sit on their car and looked over there. And then they got in their car and left. And I said, that's what I thought. Y'all better leave it alone. Keep the peace. She didn't know 20 big black girls was going to show up. Half Indian, half black. Somebody would have got some butt whoopings. Yeah, we would have opened up a can of whoop. Hey, Hey, folks better leave folks alone. And it would have all been over a misunderstanding about the mail. Plain as day. She thought we had her mail because we live across the street and we women too. But because my mom was old and she didn't realize I was staying here, she's going to come over here and take the advantage. But no, I answered the door. And I stood up to her and told her, get up, go on about your business, young lady. Go on over there and stay alive while you're alive. And let's keep the peace. And leave my mama alone. I said, you don't know us like you think you do. Don't play, baby girl. Don't play. Ain't nobody got time for that. Go and smoke your green crack or weed or whatever. Go on and enjoy yourself. Enjoy your life and live. So you live gets old as us because I will unalive you. And think nothing about it. What I got to lose? Honey, I done lived my life. Bye. She ain't been back over here no more when she seen my daughter and them come up here from Charlotte. And here come my daughter with about 10 cars full of girls. Yeah, because that's what marijuana is, green crack. You see how addicted they are to it? Honey, they are addicted to that stuff. Every day, I walk out my door right here. My mama, we smell weed. I said, Mama, that's green crack because they got to have it every day. They got to have it. If they don't get it, they be out with these little signs standing on the corner. Broke, hungry, homeless. And then next thing you know, you see them up the street at the weed man house buying weed. And walking down the street with one of them big old liters of beer. Oh, you hungry and you homeless. You won't get in there another $1 out of Miss Ruby. And they don't do nothing but look at you and laugh. But they still got people believing that. They still got people believing that they homeless, they're hungry. Boy, I tell you, people are some of the scammers, schemers, and crooked smart. Yeah, it's green crack. It's green crack, Miss True. Because they smoke it all the time. That stuff stink. It's loud. I can't stand it. I ain't never liked it. I ain't never liked the way it smells. I don't like no drugs, period. I don't even like alcohol. Because my daddy drank all the time and it made his breath stink. They don't have to beg for it no more. Shoot, you probably got people going around giving it to them. Or they probably growing it. In some of them little woods back up in, them barns back up in the woods where they say no trespassers. Violators will be prosecuted or shot. Yeah, because they don't want nobody their marijuana plants going back up in there. And ain't no telling what all else they got up in there. Probably some stolen kids. Selling them out to doctors and lawyers and school teachers and everybody else up on the elite. You know, the Bible said that the wickedness comes from the... We don't fight against flesh and blood. We fight against... Yeah, they beg online too. Absolutely. Absolutely. They beg online too. Always beg, especially on TikTok. Them some of the beggingest people. They want you to donate to their channel, their Cash App, and something else. Word Remitlet, and you on TikTok making money, but you want to lay on your behind and beg for money while you doing video instead of just trying to find your little part. Now, I know some of them do work, and I know some of them got no part-time job. They work with temp agency, and some of them probably still looking for work. Now, I understand that, but if you just deliberately and you're not disabled, if you're disabled, that's a different story. But if you're able, I think anybody that's able should get out there and look for work every day until they find something. They should do it. Because other than that, my brother said, you are lazy. He said a man can be lazy and a woman can be lazy. Because a job ain't going to come to you. You got to get out there and find it. All you got to do is fix yourself up nice and neat, clean, and go apply for jobs, no matter what kind it is. Whether it's cooking, cleaning, working in the field, picking cotton, it'll help pay the rent. And then go work for other people of color. You don't have to work for white people. You don't have to work for Asian people or Spanish people. Sometimes working for your own kind is even worse. But at least it's a job. You got to keep your eyes and ears open. You got to ask around. It ain't going to come to you on a silver platter. So you got to kind of like get out there and look for it. And anytime you go looking for something, you will find it. Whether it be a good thing or a bad thing. You will find it if you go looking. And you got to pray and ask God to help you. When I first graduated from college, I started putting in applications probably about 6 months before I even graduated. When I graduated, I went straight to work. The very next day, I went on a job. Been working ever since. One scamming and coming is the ones I be mad at, but it's harder for some of the others. I know it. They be scamming, and I hate when these scammers call your phone, and I got them in silent mode, and I block them, and then they keep calling from other phones, and then after about 6 months, they'll stop. And then all of a sudden, they'll get real, real bad again. I have 10 calls. I ain't heard nothing. And then I put block, 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 block. They'll wait about 30 days, then they'll use different phones and keep calling. I still block. No matter what, I keep blocking. I said, if they be consistent, I'm going to be consistent. If they're persistent, I'm going to be persistent. I'm going to persistently block. Because I want to live my life. I ain't got time for scammers. We're struggling too. Everybody hustling. Right now, everybody's in a survival mode. Even a rich man trying to stay rich. He's trying to survive. He's trying to figure out a way to beat you out of your money so he can stay rich. But what goes around comes around. Those are the ones that end up with nothing. Homeless, penniless, nothing. Because you reap what you sow. And if you lie, connive, and steal and cheat all your life, at the end of your life, if you think you're going to live, God going to sit there and let you live and enjoy what you done did? No. He will not. You'll probably be at the end of your life by the time you think you got everything. Then your life will end. And you won't get to enjoy it because you reap what you sow. But if you live a good, honest life, when you settle down, retire, you can sit back and reap your rewards because you earned it honestly in the sight of God. And he don't bless no mess. But he will bless. And a little hard work don't kill nobody. And if you're not able, then that's why they make Social Security for people that are disabled. And it helps them out. It helps them to live. And they give them U-cards for food, food stamps, and vouchers. They help pay the gas bill. At least they do that here in America, in North Carolina. They pay half of their gas bill. They give them a U-card. And some of them get a U-card and food stamp. The ones that don't get food stamps, you get a U-card. And you get maybe 100, 150, or a little bit more food. And you can buy food with that. You just can't buy stuff like sodas. You can't buy potato chips. And you can't buy alcohol or cigarettes. Those are about the only 4 things you can't buy. Everything else you can buy. Any kind of fruit juice, meat, vegetables, canned good. You can buy all of that. Even frozen stuff you can buy. Frozen vegetables and pizzas and stuff like that. Shoot, they got it made. Some people got it made. As long as that don't get cut off. And I hope that don't. Because some people are just not able to work. I wonder how is Eric doing. I know he hasn't been feeling too good. I haven't heard from him all day. But when I got to work last night, Crystal, guess who clocked in? Eric. With all these flowers. I said, Eric, it's 11 o'clock. Go to bed. Tell me, I saw you pop up on my computer and I just want to say hi. I said, oh, you're so sweet. But I know you're going through stuff. I want you to go back to bed. And he sent some more roses and then he typed and said, okay, Miss Ruby. I said, please go back to bed. Yeah, he came in last night at 11 o'clock. Bless his heart. About 10 people, 12 people came in, Miss Construe. 11 o'clock, about 12 people came in. They sure did. I got 7 thumbs up. Three of them just came by for a little while. Cornelius came by. Who was this guy? That old guy named Robert McIntyre came by. Shauna, Diana King, Diana Diamonds. I'm trying to remember their names. I remember Katana, and the other child, Mateo, came by. He just wanted to say hey, gave me a thumbs up. Sakuna came by. Bupinda stopped by. It was about 12 people. And all of them left except for three. Three stayed in there with me. And I got 7 thumbs up. And I stayed on there about 2 hours. Yeah. And I said, it's 11 o'clock at night. Y'all better go to bed. But some of them said, in India, they said, no, we're just getting up. I said, oh, okay. They were just getting up in the mornings. I said, oh, okay. I understand that. Yeah, I was surprised to see that being 11 o'clock at night. Because I said, I'm just going to sit here and look at TV and just, as long as I'm moving around, I'm doing watch hours. Because Patricia said, just keep doing something and you getting watch hours. So, it was 6:33. Now I think it's up to 6:64, my watch hours. And I got 519 subscribers. I'm trying to get that one more person. Make it that even 520. So all I got to do is go for that 60 subscribers. That's why I'm going to be doing vlogs all weekend. I'm going to be doing little shorts all weekend. Me and the dog going back out there in a little bit and do some more. We're going to be doing little 10-minute, 20-minute videos. We're going to go for a little walk out there in the woods. Yeah, I'm going to go before it get late. And I'm going to take, I got the GoPro to working. I got the SIM card to go in there. Now I got to have Wi-Fi, or I can buy this thing called Premium. And you pay $5 a month and you get Wi-Fi on your GoPro. It's just $5 a month. But right now I just want to use the hotspot off my phone. And I'm going to film it. But I'm trying to get it to stay filming for at least 5 minutes, 10 minutes. But it keeps going, it blacks out. And I don't know why, but my nephew said he's going to come and fix it. And I might have to get the other card. I got 64 gigabytes on this SIM card. But he said if my Wi-Fi on my phone don't be working good, it won't keep filming. It's got to have the Wi-Fi on it. And I'm waiting for my little stick to put it on, come in the mail. I ordered another tripod. I found a little cheap one for $16. Hold on, let me mute it. Let me mute it. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back. I muted it so it wouldn't be in the chat. That was my mom came to the door. I had to go cut my beans off. Y'all know I cook beans every day. Every day. I got a fresh pot of beans. I need to cook some more rice. I still got some cabbage. Yeah. Still see a few little birds. You know what? Since they coming out there feeding, girl, I ask Kingsley. I eat birds and no, I don't eat birds. The devil's a lie. He put that in my mouth. No, I don't. I don't eat the birds. I eat beans and rice and cabbage almost every day, don't I, Kingsley? And sometimes I eat the kale greens, the collards, every day. And since it's about the middle of the day and the sun about to go down, I'm going to go put a little bit of those little more sunflower seeds on the table and stuff for them. I ain't going to put nothing in the bird feeders till tomorrow. Come on, Rube. I'm going to take my dog out with me. Come on, so you can go use the bathroom. Let's go put some seeds in the on the table for the birds. Come on. She got to get a haircut. Now, go lay down. I said, since the sun get ready to set, I'll just put a little bit more out there right quick. Whew. And we'll get a few more birds. I like that sunset. It's so pretty. I'm going to go out there after a while since I got the dog with me and I ain't got to work and watch the sunset. We'll go out there about 6 o'clock, Ruby. And we'll watch the sunset. And I'm going to do a little video of the sun setting. That's going to be pretty. I got a couple of videos of the sunset. And I added some music to it. It was so pretty. Ooh, I got quite a few views for it. I think about 90 or 100 views. And those views mostly came from TikTok. Yep. Every now and then at the top of the screen, I'll see somebody from TikTok saying that they like my video that I did doing my road trip. they like my video. Yeah, I got about, let's see, I'm following about 300 people, and I think I got about 267 followers. And I just opened up that TikTok. I mean, it's been open, but I haven't been participating in nothing. And then since I started sending videos, I got quite a few followers. About, not quite 300. And I follow some people back, but I don't follow those guys back, because then they try to send you messages and stuff, and I block, delete, block, delete. I ain't got time for them catfishes. I ain't got time for it. Trying to pretend like they somebody else, sending other people's photographs. They're old catfish big time. Social media is full of the devil's works. Demonic, and demons. All working in there together. You just made a TikTok. Okay. Yes. Go down there where that arrow pointing at, send it off to TikTok. I got YouTube where I can send everything off to TikTok and YouTube. Then it go to Instagram, go to Sheds, and I even send some to Snapchat. Yeah, because I got cousins and stuff on Snapchat, and I let them go to Snapchat so they can, oh, there go Aunt Jeannie. There go my Aunt Ruby. So, and when I get this other phone, it's going to be Jeannie's Place and Jeannie's Spooky Vlogs. That's going to be my other YouTube channel. And I'm going to start a new one all over. And I'm going to be getting subscribers on that channel and watch hours. The main one is to get this one, right? Miss Ruby's Exploring Life. I'm going to get that one. And I just told some people about it at the store. So I told them, go in there on YouTube and subscribe and watch my videos. And it was too late, so I told her, subscribe when you find Miss Ruby's _Exploring Life. Subscribe to the channel and hit the like button for each video. Go through some of the videos and hit the like button. Add them views in there. And tell everybody you know to just go on there and subscribe. If they don't have to stay on there, just go on there, look for my channel and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. And that really helped me out. And I'll go from 519 to 600 in no time. So I got to tell my daughter to tell her husband to hit the subscribe button. Because I know he haven't. He's so busy working. He worked with Amazon. Boy, they wear them guys out. Sometimes he do deliveries, and sometimes he say he stay in the warehouse. Because them other guys be half-stepping around the corner, vaping. And he said, y'all vape, but don't be bringing y'all green crack up in here. He trying to help them young boys keep their job in the warehouse, slouching, hiding, don't have where they want to work, and know they got cameras up everywhere. And he said he see them go to the locker room and stuff. When they come out the locker room, he go right behind them, get all of it back, and take it back out there and put it back on the rack. Because they ain't going to do it but get fired. Stealing the stuff. Like batteries and stuff like that. They don't be thinking. You got a job at Amazon, you making $18 an hour. You ought to be crawling on your knees. Saying, Lord, I thank you for this job. I wish I could make that kind of money an hour. And they can work 3 days a week, 12 hours, and be off 4. Or they can work 4, 12 hours, and be off 3. He works 4 and be off 3. My daughter used to work 3 and be off 4. But now she don't do it no more. She said she got tired. She's my daughter, she takes the forklift and go through the warehouse and bring it in when they take it out the truck, put it on the pallets. She take it and put it in the warehouse so they can load it up on shelves, because they be coming from other states, and when they put them up on the shelves, you got workers that go in there and pick and pack on the belt line, and they be packing up boxes of what people don't order. And they ship them out from Greensboro or Charlotte or Marksville. And I think they at the one up there in Kernersville. And then when my daughter ain't there, she says she worked with something called Instacart. All she do is go pick up groceries and deliver it. She said, Mama, they give you big tips and they do it online. And most of the wealthy people use the Instacart. Everybody else just use like Uber Eats or Uber Delivery and stuff like that. But Instacart, you pay extra. Because those people especially go pick up your grocery and deliver it to your door. And they'll stop and get your hot food and whatever. They pay extra. You get like anywhere from $25 to $35. Sometimes you might get $65 per trip. Especially if you're going over 25 miles. Oh, they done already put $65 into your account, and which probably $20 go to the company, and the rest is yours. That's your pay. And you do about 10 trips a day, and you know you're making your money. You're making your money like that. If you don't fill up to it, you can do about 5 trips. You still done made $150. So, and at the end of the week, you gotta pay. That's a paycheck. And that works pretty good. Yeah. As long as you don't mind going out of town. Sometimes people go all the way to Mocksville, Salisbury, Raleigh. Yeah. And it be mostly wealthy people, elderly people that you, and they sometimes they don't want men to come, they want women to come and bring in them their groceries. Because they set it at the door. My daughter said, one lady said, I don't want the guys to come because they'll ask you for money. And they're not supposed to. And then she told my daughter that sometimes they'll say, who all live here with you? My daughter said that old white lady said, she told them, none of your damn business. My daughter said she had to laugh. She said, Mama, that lady was spicy. She said, I tell him in a heartbeat, none of their damn business. Don't worry about who live here, just leave my groceries. So she said that this one particular lady don't want no man delivering her groceries. Because she said they ask too much, ask too many questions, and they'll ask you for money. But she said the women don't do that. They got more respect. And there's a lot of elderly ladies that live alone because they're widows. And they live in these big, beautiful, fine houses. And they got like a, what you call a maid and a cook, but they live alone. And I be telling my daughter, I said, I wonder where's the children, the grandchildren, godchildren, adopt some children. That's what they should do. Well, my daughter said, Mama, them people don't want to be bothered. They rich, they live their life, they just relaxing there. I said, well, I understand that. I don't blame them for that. Leave them alone. They probably feel like, leave me alone, let me enjoy my loneliness and sit on my money till I croak and enjoy myself because I earned this. And I don't blame them. But I don't know how in the world nobody live in a great big old house by themselves. I understand you maybe have a butler, a cook, and a housekeeper. But still, I bet it's probably plenty of green crack and whiskey up in them bad boys. That's why they don't mind being themselves. Probably got a big screen TV and they probably watch Netflix all day long and get on their phone, talk to their friend. And then again, some of them women probably smart. They probably get on social media too and be chatting with their friends all across the country on the other side of the world. I think it's nice when you can talk to people from different parts of the world, especially in UK and London, Africa, Canada, Alaska, Pakistan, Slovakia, Russia, Germany, where they be coming, India, somebody coming from South Africa. I've had people come in from Poland, Ireland, Scotland. What's that country that girl came in from? Was it Philippines, Togo, Uganda? um, Ethiopia. Oh yeah, a girl came in from Iraq, from Syria, and from Afghanistan. Yeah, they've been coming up in here. I look at my replays on my live stream. I said, look at all these people from all these different countries. And they come in. And they was coming real good one time. But one lady told me, Miss Ruby, you show the same thing over and over and over. That's getting bored. You're losing your views. I said, you right. Because my views done went from 500 to 90. And one time I got 1,000 and something. And one time I got 2,000 and something views. But everybody keeps saying you're showing the same thing over and over and over. But see, that's mostly for watch hours. It's not for chatting. This is mostly for watch hours. But if somebody do come in, I'll chat with them. But I didn't think nobody was going to come in. I was just going to let it play for watch hours. About 4 hours a day. But they say if you do live stream, people going to come in. But King Clinton, Peace Boy, about 4 or 5 others, they say they do live stream and don't know but 3 or 4 people show up every day. But guess what? They've been monetized. They still get monetized. So it's not the people that show up, it's the watch hours. They say get them 4 hours, 4,000 hours, and get them 1,000 subscribers. Miss Ruby, you gonna get monetized. That's what they said. So I said I'm gonna keep working on my watch hours. Because I know eventually I'm gonna get monetized. But they told me don't rush it, it'll come. You got 3 more months. So I said, okay. I ain't got to rush it. I was being a little consistent, but I'm going to kind of sit back, kick back, and relax a little bit because I've got to focus on getting ready to go buy this house now. As soon as IRS open up. They supposed to open up at the end of the month, but I got a feeling it's going to be about the 1st of February or something like that. They closed down for something. I forgot. I know they're renovating the whole building. And I think they're moving from an old building to a new building. And there's a whole lot of paperwork and furniture and all that stuff got to be transferred. So, yeah. It'll probably be about the 1st week or 2nd week of February. Then they'll start sending everybody's taxes off. Because everybody done filed, as far as I know. I filed free. I get mine done free because my daughter helps get me started and then I drop them off. Because she does all of that. Ooh, look at that pretty red bird. I mean, he's solid red. Isn't that pretty? He is so pretty. You know, one came to my window this morning, but it was a female, and she looked right in my window, and her feathers on the back of her head stood all the way up like a crown. And I'm like, oh my goodness, the queen. And she looked right in here at me, and I looked right at her. And she still stood up there, I know, about at least 15 seconds before she flew off. I said, she ain't going nowhere. And then finally, she floated off. Every now and then, they'll come and sit in the windowsill, or they'll bump the window running from something. But she came and gave me a message. Miss Construe, don't think I'm crazy when I say this, but in my mind, she was telling me, you getting ready to win some money. That's the first thing came to my mind when she looked at me. Because I'm like, huh? Sound like some say I'm getting ready to win some money. And I looked at her, I said, you brought me that message, didn't you? And then the sun is shining so pretty in my window. I must be telling the truth. See, I'm telepathic. I picked up on that. I picked up on that. That bird brought me a message. Look at that. Look at that. Woo! Look at them red birds, y'all. That's a beautiful red color. They like them seeds. I picked the right kind of seeds this time. Yes, ma'am. Money's on the way. Miss Construe, I crossed my right hand to God. Tell you no lie. If I win that $1 million, girl, I'm going to come over there and on a private jet. And I'm going to say, pack your stuff. We get ready to travel the world. I'm going to go pick up Kingsley. I'm going to go pick up Ruby Gems. I'm going to go pick up Bethany. I'm going to leave enough food for her tribe for a whole year. They ain't got to worry about no food. And we're going to go from country to country. We're going to travel 1 year and then we're going to come back. And we're going to be so glad to get back home. Everybody going to get homesick. Because I'm going to go to every country we go to, we're going to stay 2 weeks. And we're going to live in the finest hotels. And all I want to do is do videos, do vlogs. That's all I want to do. Do some vlogs. Eat some good food. And I'm going to pack up and say, y'all, let's get ready to get board the plane. We get ready to go somewhere else. By the time I get back to America, I'm going to have probably 2,000-3,000 videos loaded up. And probably about 20,000 subscribers from watching all them vlogs, from me traveling. Wow, that's going to be nice. Money is on the way. And I believe that too, because my hand been itching like crazy. All the way down my fingers, all the way to the back of my hand. You need to win more money to do all that. I'm praying for a couple of 100 million. What? 100 million. If I win 100 million, not bad thing, misconstrued, I would give it away. I would give it away. And you know what I would do? I would go to that poor woman that don't have a husband, that's got a lot of kids. When I get through her, she going to have a brand new house. She going to have a well. She going to have toilets in the house and outside. And shower. She going to have a goat pen. And she going to have a chicken coop. She going to have a brick wall all the way around her property. She going to have upstairs and downstairs. And she going to have a brand new house. And she going to have solar panels on it. And she going to have electricity. She going to have an air conditioner. And she going to have heat. And that money going to go because every widow I find, they going to have a brand new house. And they going to have a goat pen and chickens. And I'm going to make sure they get a well so they can have their own fresh water. And I'm going to make sure they have a toilet and a shower. So they don't even have to leave their compound unless they want to. And I'm going to tell them, here go a spot. I'm going to pay somebody to grow you a row of all kinds of vegetables. And they can grow that in the front. Just off to the side. Just grow a whole lot of corn, okra, beans, tomatoes, onions, pumpkins, cabbage. Stuff that they like to eat. Because you can take corn, dry it out, and take it to a mill and drink and ground it up and make your own cornmeal. And make your own bread. Sure can. And that's a good thing. I'm sitting here wanting me something to eat and I don't know what to eat. But I want something to eat. And it's still early. It's just 2:35. Yeah, hopefully it'll be appreciated. I hope this girl that I helped get her watch hours, I hope she come and help me get mine. Because she told me she would. And I done sent her 2 or 3 messages. And she hasn't responded. And she just got monetized. And now she got her AdSense pen. And she getting paid. And I'm hoping that she come and help me get my watch hours. But you know how people do. And I'm learning that now. Yeah, I see now. Well, I got some more beans and rice and cabbage, but I might end up eating that. I don't want to spend no money on nothing unless I need gas. I'll be glad my nephew come. Yeah, I got you. Somebody gonna help me. I know somebody eventually gonna. Kingsley he playing my playlist. He plays it. So my hours is going up, and I'm still doing live stream 2 or 3 hours in the morning, and like now I'm doing a couple of hours, and then about 10 or 11 o'clock the night, since people come in at night, I'm going to go back on at night. And I'm going to be laying here on the bed. And I'm saying, whoa, welcome, y'all. Come on in. Come on in. And guess what? I got a thing from TikTok say I can go live on TikTok now. I might try to go live on TikTok tonight. I got enough hours and videos in to go live on TikTok. Yeah. I said, well, y'all go ahead. Well, I'll try it. I mashed the button and it said you're live. And I canceled it. I said, no, I don't want to go on TikTok live yet. But I started to. I might do it tonight since I ain't got to work. But me and the dog going to go back out about 5:30 and I'm going to film the sunset. I wish I could climb up on top of my car and get it. Or if I had a ladder to go sit on top of that shed, watch that sunset, man, that would be some kind of pretty. That would make a nice video. Yeah. Yeah, I saw Hope Tour's premiere of him ride down through Nigeria, Abba State, Nigeria. I was telling him a friend of mine live over there, and she just bought a lot. She had it fenced in. And then they digging her a well. And she's now 35. She graduated from the college. She's been living in an apartment by the university. She graduated as a nurse. And she wants her own house. And she's kind of heavyset. And since she graduated from college, some of the people in her family and relatives are trying to pressure her into marrying some man she don't love, she don't want nothing to do with him. So she's going to move from that side of Nigeria all the way on the other side. She's building a house. They already digging a well. They found water today. And she said now they starting on her foundation. They had to level the land out. And they started on her foundation. She's got a house. She having it built with brick. And she had to go get some kind of paper from the administration. And then she had to pay $400 tax. And she did all that. Now they done started on her house. She done ordered sand, cement, and stuff. And they making bricks to build her house. And next she got to order iron windows, doors for the front and the back doors. She got a gate for her fence. But she got to have doors for the front and the back. She got to have the iron bars for the windows. She's going to have a toilet and a shower put in the back of the house. Because she got like a lot. And I forgot how much she paid for it. Something like 100,000 naira, which is probably about $300 US or... No, it might be a little more than that. I think it was like 3,000 USD dollars for a lot in Nigeria where she at. Or 4,000, something like that. But she saved it up and got it paid for. Bought her land and had the fence built. Put the gate up at the fence. And she's got barbed wire. And then they're digging her well. And as soon as they finish the well, they're gonna put the frame down, and then they're gonna go in the back and put a toilet and a shower in the back. And she's gonna have a shower in the front. I mean, a shower and a little toilet on the inside, but it's just gonna be a little small space. So she said at nighttime, if she feel like she need a shower, she don't want to go outside. Even though it's in her own compound, she don't want to go outside. So I told her, just take a bucket of water and go in there. Make sure you have a drain in the floor so the water can go down. And then put some lotion on your skin. Go to bed. You're in your own house. Make sure your windows are secure. And when you get your floor down and you get it painted and your towel down and your mattress, make sure you get a net to go over your bed. And put some screens up at your windows once they put them in. So she said, Miss Ruben, I'm working. I got it. I get it. I said, okay. Because I don't have anything to donate right now. She said, well, thanks to you, I graduated from college and I got me a good job. She working at some hospital or clinic or something. But she said she making pretty good money. I told her go ahead and build her house, and then if she wants to, she can either cash out me something or she can go buy me a coffee. Go to my email and buy me a coffee. It's jeannief614@gmail.com. All lowercase. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what to do now. I guess Kingsley probably sleep. 2:30, 3:30, 4:30, 5:30, 6:30, 7:30, 8:30. It's 8:30 over there. You ain't sleep? Oh, okay. Miss Trude, she might be done fell asleep. She stayed long as she could. Bless her heart. Mm-hmm. Kingsley, if you want to go to take a nap, y'all want to take a nap, I'll open back up about 8 or 9 o'clock. And what I'll do is I'll watch TV. But me and the dog going to go out by 5 and we're going to film the sunset. So if you want to go, that's okay, because I seem like the birds are gone. It ain't nobody there. It's just me, y'all, and Miss Ruby the dog. Every now and then one come up. But we're going to go up out there at the Y, ain't we, Ruby? We're going to catch that sunset. It's going down pretty early. And it's just 2:45 and the sun. You know why I think it's going down? Because we're going to probably get some more snow. I think the sun is setting already. Yep, I don't even see the sun no more. I think it's already gone. The sun is gone down. It's gone down. Yep. I think all the birds gone. They might be gone for the night. Yeah. Kingsley, you go to bed if you want to get some sleep. You've been faithful and loyal. You just let me know when you get your other premiere. I'll be here. I think the birds is gone. How long have I been on live? Because I'm going to go ahead on the end and because that'll give me what? Oh, just an hour and 12 minutes, 60 minutes. Well, that's an hour. That's still going to count. That's going to count. But they ain't really doing nothing right now. So I'm going to end the live and I'm going to look at TV for a little while. Oh, hey, Patricia. How you doing, Patricia? Thanks for coming by. Thanks for the thumbs up. You know I'm looking at you cooking your chicken. Yeah, I be looking at it on TV. I saw you cooking your chicken. How are you, Miss Patricia? We was looking at the birds, but they're about gone now. But I appreciate you coming by. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I was just going to bring the camera in and talk to the people myself, and then I was going to go look at other people's videos. Yeah. I got you on the TV looking at cooking your chicken. And I'm going to put you on the phone. That'll give you 2 thumbs up. That'll be 2 different devices. But thank you for coming by, Patricia. I appreciate it. Yeah. But I've been on here about an hour, so I'm going to close it. And I'm going to go online and look at other people's videos for a while. Oh, they got the little chickadees. See, they got the little black and white heads. Them chickadees. They are so pretty. They black and white. You're welcome, Patricia. I thought maybe some would come back, but I think it's a cat around. That's why they gone. But I'm going to end the live, and I'm going to come back on later on tonight. And thank you all for coming by. I love you guys. I'll see you in the night. Kingsley, go to sleep. You can come back in the morning. Bye now. Oh, okay, Patricia. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, Patricia. I'm going to finish watching you cook that chicken. Okay then. Bye-bye now.